Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It is now February 8th of 2020, and ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, a lot of fans have been very intrigued about the new Star Wars universe, also known as the new expanded universe by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about Episode 9 is that we do know that this was the foundation to create new Star Wars lore. We saw great examples of this, such as the world of Exegol, the unknown regions, the Sith Eternal, Palpatine's resurrection, and even the Jedi books were teased and even more explained in the visual dictionary. Now, when we look at everything related to what Disney and Lucasfilm are trying to put together for the future of the franchise with their new Star Wars trilogy, which, by the way, is going to explore a brand new mythology, a brand new era of the Star Wars universe that we, the fans, have never seen before at all. And I think that's going to be a very interesting take by Disney. The fact that we have never seen a specific era on the big screen that will be implemented into these new movies really is going to be quite something. Now, when we look at Kathleen Kennedy, obviously she no longer has creative control over these new Star Wars films, which honestly I think is a light at the end of the tunnel and really is a big sign that she will be leaving in 2021 when her contract is up. Even Bob Iger is going to be leaving Star Wars next year, but not just Star Wars, but Disney entirely. Now, with that being said, everything related to the first film of the new Star Wars trilogy, what's really exciting about all of this is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with the sequel trilogy and are moving on to the new Star Wars universe and their new Star Wars trilogy of films, it's noted that Disney is currently focused on the first film of the new trilogy, dubbed as Star Wars X, which indicates Star Wars Episode 10. This new film is said to currently be in production right now, and that Disney and Lucasfilm have a big plan for this new Star Wars film by borrowing many elements from Star Wars Legends, where it's noted that Lucasfilm wants to introduce the legend of Abeloth into the new Star Wars film that will be told to the new Star Wars community. Now, Abeloth in Star Wars Legends, also known as the bringer of chaos and beloved queen of the stars, was a being very powerful in both, of course, the dark side of the Force and the light side of the Force, because she drank from the well of power and bathed in the pool of knowledge. Now, it's said that Lucasfilm wants to incorporate their version of Abeloth into Disney as a canon universe of Star Wars for Star Wars X, as well as introducing new godlike beings known as the Fallen Wills, and exactly how they created the dark side of the Force that will be explained in the new form of legends from of course, the Jedi into the new Star Wars universe. Not just that, but Kevin Feige is actually still in negotiations with Keanu Reeves and Leonardo DiCaprio, as well as others to come on board for this new Star Wars film that will arrive in the near future. Now, Star Wars X is also said to introduce new secrets about the unknown regions that will be unveiled in this new Star Wars project that will change how fans view the Star Wars galaxy, where the film is actually said to explore the origins of the galaxy as well and exactly how it was created by the Wills. So, the thing about this, I don't know if you guys know a lot about Abeloth, but it's a real known thing in Star Wars Legends. I'm sure a lot of you hardcore fans out there know exactly what I'm talking about. And the fact that they want to explore the legends of Abeloth in Star Wars is really going to be quite something. It really is. For this new film, Star Wars X, which by the way is the first film of this new Star Wars trilogy, these new 3 Star Wars movies that are currently in early development, the fact that they're going to explore this really tells us that Disney wants to incorporate as much Legends material as possible. And it also tells us, the fans, that they're really trying their absolute best in order to satisfy, the fans, and really trying to bring back the old expanded universe under Disney, right? That's what these new films are going to be pretty much known for, is the fact that it's going to have by far the most Legends material in any Star Wars project under Disney. Now, the other thing that really stands out to me a lot here is the fact that they are going to be going over the Fallen Wills. Now, these are going to be brand new godlike beings who created the dark side of the Force, and of course the Wills, who were created by George Lucas, are going to be further explained, and how the origins of the galaxy will also be a centerpiece of the actual plot of this new Star Wars film that is actually going to kickstart the new Star Wars trilogy. Now, about the Wills, we never really got to learn too much about them in the known canon, universe under Disney, neither in even Star Wars Legends. We still need to learn more about the Wills and the fact that they are going to be demystified in this new Star Wars movie, as well as Abeloth coming into the mix. I think that's going to be a very interesting path by Disney and Lucasfilm, without a doubt. So, obviously, I think that what they're trying to do here is that they're trying to make this movie cater to the hardcore fans, and not just that, they're also trying to use Star Wars Legends as endless material to create new films that are really going to gravitate towards the hardcore fans who really grew up with the old expanded universe back in the 1990s and the early 2000s, which really is going to be quite a big deal. So, with that being said, guys, like I say, let me know what you think about this all below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.